Yo, Hegassen here, and here we go. It's my review of One Piece Manga Chapter 975. Kinemon's Clever Trick. Finally, a big Kinemon chapter, but it starts off with Lola. It starts off, we get confirmation that it was Lola. It wasn't Chiffon. I think everybody knew that it was going to be Lola all along. It's not surprising, and I'm really bored of this cover page story now, so let's move on from that. Let's get a Katakuri cover story. Let's get a Katakuri. Let's get a Germa cover story. None of this boring Lola stuff. Let's move on from it and let's get into the chapter, because the chapter starts off where it left off last week. Kanjuro was revealed to be the traitor. He still has Momonosuke and the Straw Hats to turn up, and the Straw Hats look awesome because they've all got brand new looks. It's like they've all put on their legendary skins to go onto the raid of Onigashima. All new merchandising opportunities here, but there are some like little disappointments because not all of them have kind of gone for the samurai like Kabuto armor kind of look. Sanji's kind of gone back to a suit, Brook's gone back to a suit, although Sanji's now like wearing gloves, so that's quite interesting. A slightly different look there for Sanji. Chopper's still wearing his like little Kabuto armor. Luffy though, he's completely got rid of his Kabuto armor that he had. He looked really awesome in all of that. Instead, he has gone for an equally awesome looking kind of cloak over the shoulder. He's looking like Roger. He's looking like the guy who's going to become the Pirate King. It is a very good look. I do miss that armor, but it does look good. At least we got to see the armor for a little bit. Like I said, merchandising opportunities. Frankie though steals it. Frankie looks absolutely awesome with his cannons on his shoulders and his new hairstyle. Usopp's also looking good. Robin's looking good. Nami's looking great. Got a lot more armor on her. And Zeus as well. Zeus is joining in. Zeus, the unofficial but still official new member of the Straw Hats. All we need now is Jinbe, and everyone's there because yes, everybody is here. Everyone is on the ship apart from Jinbe. Would have been nice to have had that as a little bit more of an epic moment, a little bit more acknowledged, but they're all there, and Carrot's there, and the Musketeers are there. That's great to see. Also there, also on this in the scene is Kid and Law. They're both there with their crews as well. We don't see Killer, but we see the rest of Kid's crew. So it does confirm that Kid's crew and his ship survived somehow and were somewhere else in Wano. But we see them all together. Kid, Law, Luffy, back together, back to that banter. And their banter is great. And they all charge in straight away to the Beast Pirates. We see them all powering up. We see Kid goes for Punk Rotten, 2 big mechanical arms. Luffy goes into Boundman. Law goes into a room. Come on, Law. Get something new. We've seen that so many times. It's not impressive anymore. Do something different. But anyway, they're all going in there. And I love how Law is trying to be like the middleman. Trying to like be the calmer voice between Kid and Luffy. But then he equally gets hot-headed and competitive and everything. So it's great to see. I love it when we see that little changes and little flips in Law's personality. So they're all going at it, but they're kind of more of a side thing. I thought this chapter was going to be a lot more about the supernovas and them three, but they kind of take a little bit of a back seat because somebody else turns up. We have another boat turn up, and on that boat is Kyoshiro, who we now know is Denjiro, and he reveals here that he is Denjiro, reveals it to Kinemon. Talks about that flashback that we just endured. It's not like we've forgotten, but he reminds Kinemon, and then we see them two kind of bonding and acknowledging one another. And unfortunately, he takes off his Pompadour. He takes off his Pompadour and he throws it to the side and reveals that yes, he is Denjiro because he's still got that long Denjiro ponytail. I have to admit, I was very disappointed when that happened. I really like that look with the big Pompadour and everything. It looked really, really cool. I don't think he looks as cool with like the small ponytail. So that was really disappointing. Hopefully he'll pick it up and put it back on and it'll come back a little bit later on because I did really like that look. It made him look really, really unique. He still does look unique with a long ponytail, but it's just not as good, I don't think. Bring back the Pompadour. Saddest death in One Piece, the Pompadour being discarded and just thrown to the side. More sad about that than I was when Ace died. Seriously, bring it back. I really want to cosplay that character. I want more epic moments with the Pompadour, but Pompadour's gone and Denjiro is now here, officially back with Kinemon and the rest, and he slices the ship in half, shows how strong he is, slices it in half like Mihawk. You know, even Zoro is probably just like, huh? Denjiro turns up, he's got that little bit of paper, and he's like, hey, as you all know, it wasn't Port Tokage because you drew the 2 lines on the Viper to make the lizard, to make Tokage. Well, we all know that it wasn't that, right? Don't we, Kinemon? We know that it doesn't mean Port Tokage. It means wolf. It means the wolf that's like round the corner. And from round the corner come all of the ships, all of the Alliance. They haven't been destroyed. And Denjiro says or speculates that Kinemon knew this all along and that he was deliberately saying Port Tokage to kind of flush out the traitor because he suspected that there was a traitor. We see that Kanjuro is completely shocked by this. Like, he's like, what? Does that mean all my hard work has gone to waste? Because all of the ships come around, beautiful looking panel, and there we see Kinemon, man of the moment. The spotlight is on Kinemon. Then Jiro is basically turned up and he's building up Kinemon. And then it gets a little bit confusing at the end because we see Kanjuro and in his head is like, what? So, damn you, Kinemon, did we attack the wrong place? And then we get kind of the same kind of inner monologue dialogue with Kinemon standing there looking quite stern, but chapter 4 he's like, yes. Yes, Denjiro. And he's like, oh, so we were meant to go to the wolf, not Port Tokage all along. And I'm not sure if that's Kanjuro still in a monologuing, but it's just over Kinemon, or if it's Kinemon in a monologuing. I'll kind of be disappointed if it was still Kinemon because I want Kinemon to have this big moment. I don't want it to end up as like a little joke and he just kind of takes it and runs with that win. That would be a little bit annoying because Kinemon, he's been around for a long time. Since Punk Hazard, you know, I love Kinemon. Big Kinemon fan, obviously. And I want to see Kinemon have an epic moment. He had some cool moments back in them flashbacks. And he's had some cool moments throughout the series, but I would have liked this to have been his great big leadership moment. So hopefully it's not spoilt with it being a little bit of a gag. But still, really epic. Now we've got the full raid on Onigashima is about to happen. Still waiting Nekomamushi. Still waiting Jinbe. Still kind of awaiting what on earth is going on with X-Drake. Because we know that he's on their side. And we assume that he was working with Law. Still not quite sure where Killer is. I'm assuming he's maybe on that ship. We just didn't see him. But all of the people are here now. Kaido and Big Mom and Orochi are in Onigashima. Things are about to go down. I'm very, very excited. Let's see where this goes. I think first of all they got to deal with Kanjuro. Excited to see where that goes as well. How they're going to get Momonosuke out of Kanjuro. I mean, Law's there. He can just easily. His unimpressive room will actually become quite useful here to switch them out. Kanjuro's been around with him though, so I'm sure he's aware of that. But that's the easy way of getting him out of that Kanjuro situation. Throw a rock, swap. But yeah, come on Jinbe, turn up, complete the Straw Hats officially. Good chapter. I don't think it was as good as last week because of that slight confusing ending. So I'm just going to give this one a gold tier, but very excited now for the full raid on Onigashima. Hey, so thanks for watching. What did you think? Let me know about it in the comments below. And if you enjoyed my video, maybe give it a like. And if you really liked it, why not subscribe? You can follow me on Twitter, Instagram and Twitch. Oh, and here's a related video you might enjoy, and something more fresh. I've been Hegassen, and I'll talk to you next time. Bye!